Hi everybody, I'm Dan Lucas from Epiphany.online.church's Board of Elders, and I'm standing in front of my orange tree with a short message of hope and how things can turn out great even when you don't think they might. So I'm standing in front of my orange tree because many years ago I planted it from a small little bucket that I bought at a nursery, and it was supposed to be a kumquat tree. But one year, many years ago, when it was still very small, there was a hard freeze and it froze off the top part of the tree. And so I thought, well, that's it. That's the end of it. But then the rootstock started to grow, and I thought, well, it's going to be sour orange. It's not going to be very good. It was supposed to be kumquat, and folks told me, well, we're too far north for citrus, too far south for peaches. So I thought, well, I'll give it a try. And because I was thinking about the parable that Jesus spoke. So what I did was I thought, well, I'll give it a chance, even though it looks hopeless. And so the next year there was nothing. The next year there was nothing. So I was just about to give up on it again because it was not being productive. It was just kind of stuck. It was only about as tall as I am now. And let me read you from Mark chapter 11, because this is what I was thinking of at the time. A little while later in the chapter, after the part where Jesus chases the money changers out of the temple, we pick up early in the morning as they were passing by. They saw the fig tree withered from the roots up. Then Peter remembered and said to him, "Rabbi, look, the fig tree that you cursed is withered." So I had that in mind years ago because my tree wasn't producing. Here we go, tree. This is it. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get one last chance. So the next year, it took off, and it just soared and bloomed everywhere, and there were bees all over, and there were so many fruits. And now, at this point, all these years later, I've got bushels and bushels of oranges, all from a tree where I was ready to give up on it, not once, but twice. Once because the part of it that I thought was useful was gone, but it wasn't. Twice because it wasn't being productive in my timeline. My timeline is how I was judging. But, and this is the point of why I'm saying this, our timeline is important to us, but God has his own timeline. Sometimes when things look bleak and dreary and unproductive and fruitless, sometimes God's getting us ready for a time that can be even more productive and more fruitful, like with my orange tree. So I just wanted to give a short word of encouragement to everybody and let you know that I'm praying for you, and God has plans for you in mind. And also, if you want any oranges, just let me know.